Hey, gang, and welcome back to the Movie Club Emporium. And we are saying goodbye to 2025 with the final and weirdest entry in the Silent Night, Deadly Night franchise. Silent Night, Deadly Night 5, The Toy Maker. And again, I have to stress to you, if things seem weird, if I seem like I'm losing my mind, it's because I have taken on this task binge style. Because I watched all 5 of these movies in a row, and I'm now recording all reviews in a row. And my brain is about at its wit's end, and this movie is very likely to take me over the top. From 1991, Silent Night, Deadly Night 5, The Toy Maker, is hilarious right off the bat because the main star of this movie, the main name actor in this film, is Mickey Rooney. Now, you may be going, I remember that name from earlier in the month, and I'm going to say, yes, you did, because when Silent Night, Deadly Night 1 came out and was heavily protested, the Hollywood side of that protest was spearheaded and called filth and disgusting by one Mickey Rooney. So sometime between 1984 and 1991, either he needed to add on a bathroom to his house, or there might have been some community service. I don't know. But here he is now in Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 5, which is the weirdest of these movies and has one of the most oddly silly / disturbing scenes, I think, from the entire franchise. And the fourth movie had Clint Howard being eaten by bugs. Speaking of Clint Howard, in this movie, it is a sequel to part 4 because our investigative journalist Kim is back, as is the little boy, only a little older now, that she saves in that movie. Plus, Clint Howard is back as someone named Ricky. Again, who was disgustingly eaten by giant maggots in the last film. But he's back because I guess we need somebody named Ricky. And this centers around a toy shop owner and a toy builder who is looking to kill little kids with Christmas presents. And so at first you're like, oh, okay, like the Christmas version of Halloween 3. I'm digging that. Well, you see, Mickey Rooney plays a character named Joe Petto, which I know what we're going for because I'll get to it. But in the year of our Lord 2025, maybe avoid toy stores run by a guy named Joe Petto. And his son, whose name is Pico, or Pino, apologies, Pino. Do you get it? Hey, can you guess what the twist is? So he's taking people out. Sorry. With all these toys. There's a scene where a toy tank just takes somebody out hardcore, peck and paw style at the beginning of this movie, which is kind of awesome. But things start to go off the rails with Pino. He seems to be getting an unhealthy attraction to Kim, resulting in a reveal, and again, the silliest, most disturbing scene in this entire franchise, and maybe any franchise ever. Because in case you didn't get it, Pino is not a real boy. He was built by Joe Petto. He's a giant Ken doll. But does that stop him from trying to essay and dry hump the heroine of this movie? It most certainly does not. So you have to see someone with their Ken doll parts exposed, violently accosting somebody in this movie. And Mickey Rooney's running around dressed like Santa with the last name of Petto. And can you see where we're going? Why this is the weirdest entry in this insane franchise? Let me like this again. This is it. Aside from the remake that came out in 2012 of the OG one, and then the new remake coming out later this year. This is it, man. This is how we send this franchise off into the you know the to the mystic, to quote Van Morrison. And it involves a giant puppet man, like, just dry humping a woman forcibly. Yay, Christmas. So this one, I love it that Mickey Rooney was like, Santa killing people? No way. Get out of here. Giant puppet in a codpiece, you say? It's my brain hurts. It's what's so funny is I thought about doing this in like May, and so I wrote it down, got it all planned out, and then immediately went, this is a stupid idea. And it was. So I hope you can at least appreciate my dedication to the bit, because this franchise is not good. I won't say, if you go back, if you can find them, if they're still available on Facebook, on our Facebook page, go back and watch the binge. I did like 20 something episodes. I don't even remember what all I watched. This isn't the worst binge. I mean, again, I watched all 3 Human Centipedes in one sitting. I watched all 7 Howling movies in one sitting. Ironically enough, High School Musical was one of the better franchises I watched. So you can hold that over my head. However, what better way to say goodbye to 2025 than with an absolute insane Christmas horror movie franchise that runs the gambit of evil Santas, garbage day massacres, Frankenstein monsters, witches with bugs, and giant evil Pinocchio men with boundary issues. So yeah, things are going great. But the good news is we're done with Christmas, baby. It's done. We've said goodbye to the Yule logs, and we're looking forward to New Year's resolution. And while I still contest that Neo-Noir November is my favorite of our theme months, January might be the most fun I have all year, because January is 90s schlock January. We're talking about some weird, goofy 90s movies that you would have caught late night on HBO, in between like Forrest Gump and like Real Sex 23. One of those weird movies that kind of just floated. It was just in there. We just screened it. Weird sci-fi, weird post-apocalypse movies, weird thrillers. It's going to be a lot of fun this year. I've got some fun ones picked out, so you're not going to miss that. Speaking of what's going on, make sure you like and subscribe. Click the bell. Share with your friends. We are aiming for 100 in 2026, and would love your help with that. We've got fresh weekly content every Sunday, 4 p.m. Central. New reviews go up every Wednesdays around 9 a.m. Nick has his own review series, Post Theater Clarity, where he takes you and his Regal Movie Pass, and you guys partake in the hottest, freshest, right out of the theater takes on movies. And then once a month, we're doing live streams. Um, this month we did our or are doing, depending on when we do it, compared to when this episode comes out. Our after Christmas holiday office Christmas party, which is a lot of fun. We talk about most anticipated things from next year. We talk about what we're catching up on. We talk about maybe what is on the horizon for 2026 and why you should totally be a member of the page. Um, I can tell you right now, our January we usually keep it light because February we'll do our best of. January, our live hangout, we're talking about the Riddick movies, all four, including the animated one. So if you love Vin Diesel wearing goggles, you're not going to miss that. So make sure you join us here. And from the bottom of both of mine and Nick's hearts, we love you guys. Thank you guys for checking us out. Those of you who have stuck around and who are going to stick around, we really appreciate it. This is something that we have done for years without realizing we could do it to an audience. And it's something that keeps us honest and able to keep in touch because we live, time zones apart. And so being able to hang out with you guys and talk about movies, it's a lot of fun. And so as we say goodbye to 2025 and look to 2026, thank you guys for sticking around. Hope to see more of you come aboard. And until next year, bye.